everyone, welcome back to the Vids World channel. Today we're back once again with season 15. I've got a lot of songs to catch up on. Some of you have been recommending songs, do appreciate that. And of course, remember, the best way that you can support us here on this channel is by clicking the links down below and using our Patreon or Buy Me a Coffee. Really appreciate it, guys. If you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe. Now, what are we doing today? Like I said, back with season 15. This time we're back with Aayi Aayi. Not heard it yet. It's going to be my initial reaction to it. My first reaction. We're going to break down the set design, the colors, the sound, the instruments, maybe the lyrics, if I actually manage to read things this time. But I will be pausing the video throughout. If you do want to watch the song start to end, just go watch the song. I'm here to give you my impression, so let's get right to it. All right, here goes. Let's see what it's all about. I don't know what kind of vibe it is, don't know what kind of song it is. I'm just going in blind.
Coke Studio, season 15.
All I know is that the title means here she comes, basically, or here comes she. I'm guessing this is she. Looking very serious to begin with. No music yet. Here it goes. Okay. More upbeat than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be very serious all of a sudden.
छा करणो नाए तू छो तो बुधाई जोर जी मेहंदी लगंदी नाए छा करणो आहे मुखे छा नाए तू छो बुधाई मुझे लाए जडे ताड़ी न बजाई तुझे हालते ऐ सवाल ते गाल छा कजे बड़ सफर में जो मां हुजा त बियो नाल छा कजे मन के वको.
Okay, so right off the bat, started off, like I say, I was being stared down then by a couple of women. I thought I was in for something a lot more serious than I was. I've seen that look before. It's never good. You're always in trouble whenever you see that stare. But apparently not. We've got like, it's very upbeat. We've got like a bit of a syncopated kind of beat. We've got the you know, so it's bouncy. It's positive. It's happy, which means that, yeah, this is slightly more uplifting than the last song that we reacted to. It was the one before that, sorry, where we were watching a couple eventually break up. This time, no, a little bit happier. Let's have a look. It's a dolphin. We like those. And a banjo! A banjo! Is that the first time we've seen a banjo in Coke Studio?
छा करणो नाए तू छो तो बुधाई जोर जी मेहंदी लगंदी नाए छा करणो आहे मुखे छा नाए तू छो बुधाई मुझे लाए जडे ताड़ी न बजाई.
So it sounds like he's singing about a woman who is generally unimpressed. Whenever he's singing, she's never applauding. In the path of my happiness, why do you have thorns wrought? One thing I've always mentioned about Coke Studio is the fact that as an English person, obviously to you guys in Pakistan who often speak things like Urdu, the way that you hear English spoken by other Pakistanis is normal. I don't hear your style of English as much in England. So often you might find it that when, you know, outsiders speak Urdu, like we find that people whose native language isn't necessarily English or their first language isn't English or they have multiple languages, one of which being English, we find that they use the language in really charming ways, in ways that we just never really think. There's a nice bit of melody coming up too. Nice. That is what it's called, a perfect cadence. And I'm a sucker for it, and so is everyone really, whether they'd like to admit it or not. A perfect cadence basically means a song, a chord sequence, or a sequence of notes ends kind of how you'd expect it to. The sequence creates a certain emotion, and that usually feels unfinished until the last note just tops it off, and you're like, ah, okay, yeah, and it lands in a comfortable place, in a predictable place. And that's exactly what that little da 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 da, you know. This next line is nice. I got it right as well. Here comes she. I got it right.
Yeah.
Some instruments.
Monkey on the mic.
You're a rapper? Sounds like it.
मुझे इंतजार में हथ मेरी आशा बैत मारने जिया हो जा मारो खटिया हिकर आपने सरियो संसार के दिक्का इंसान ने हल हाने कर पे जो कमाल छा
This is what I love about Coke Studio. You get both sides of the sword. You get the introduction, the rapper comes in, he's got the braggadocious attitude, like the guys are carrying him, it's like a look at me sort of thing. This is a very like, what's up kind of moment. It just like, this guy's supposed to be dripping with swag, he's got his like multicolored jacket on, he looks like that elephant from the kids book. Contrast that, you know, introduce the braggadocious rapper and then immediately with the twang, 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 twang. It's just kind of like, you got like the cool and braggadocious and then the kind of goofy. And then you mix those two together and you get like, this is what I love about Coke Studio. You never know what's coming around the next corner. You ready? So here we go.
मुझे इंतजार में हथ मेरी आशा बैत मारने जिया हो जा मारो खटिया हिकर आपने सरियो संसार के दिक्का इंसान ने हल हाने कर पे जो कमाल छा जो इंतजार सरियो आकाश लुटिया दुख मिला कड तू मन मबा केंजी न मजारा हण पे जो धमाल साई मां कंदो गाला लखजी अजकल जी कामयाबी ही कई दकजी हां एडी बदाई बकेरे कमजी मुखा पचो माते कंदो गाला कजी अथी दिल में जेको भी गाए जेको भी ध्यान तू चाहे हाने तू थी देखा हिते हिसाब को ना है दुनिया है ख्वाब के कायम सोचो संभाल के टाइम जिंदगी हलंदी रहंदी रुकंदी करे भी ना है बट वरा के टाइम
I like how he just kind of follows the hi-hat.
बट वरा के टाइम सुमने पावन में बैठो तू आसमान चुमने जरे बीठी नी ड्रॉप छा जो मने पंजे जैसे केते लाड़काण घुमंदे
खबर के वकोड़े तई पानी के बोड़े तई तो के ये मोटंदे दिसी जैती सारी खुदाई
Always, every single time we get an older female singer, there's a really common thing with Pakistani artists. The older women have this gritty, sort of grainy, softly distorted vocal. It's really quite hard to describe, but you probably know what it is that I mean. Coke Studio doing what Coke Studio do best. Like I say, mixing the old with the new, mixing all kinds of things together. Like I say, big sort of cinematic, sort of bombastic tracks. We've got like a little ukulele. But it's like, that's an 8-string ukulele. Only Coke Studio would you get an 8-string ukulele. I didn't even know those existed. 8-string ukulele, you get the mouth twangy thing, you get a rapper, a veteran female singer. Only in Coke Studio would all of these things come together and be something worth listening to. Oh god, and a peacock! And a peacock!
जिनक तो ऊंधाई वैली मुझो राणल पतो पाल साई वैली
भेनरस जिनक तो ऊंधाई वैली.
Again, now, just with like the eccentric use of the English language, like her shyness is forsaken. Even that is such an unusual way of forming a sentence that you just would not hear any native English speaker saying. Okay. Man, is there an instrument that isn't on this track? We've got xylophones, we've got electric guitars, we've got mouth twangers, of course, that's my favourite. We've got keyboards, we've got synths, we had that little sample board. Colourful too. The wardrobe is colourful today. That cowbell, nice. Banjo, banjo. Okay. Aayi Aayi. Okay. That's one of my more favourite tracks from season 15. So far, probably my favourite track. Not just because of the mouth twanger. There are multiple other reasons. It is a really great song, nice vibe, catchy. I might have been singing along to the chorus already on my first listen. So, like I say, suitably catchy for a song. All sorts of instruments. But yeah, great. Very poetic lyrics. We had the new school come in, old with the new. But yeah, it's great to see. Like I say, one of my favourites. What did you think though? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.